I want to show how quick and easy it is to use your fingers to apply the makeup. There's plenty of makeup out there when you can use with your fingers. You don't have to have brushes. I prefer use brushes, but fingers are as great, and I just want to show you that. So anyway, let's take an invisi bubble and put my hair up. I'm very sorry about all my dark roots. I will get them done and I'll be back blonde again. So the products I'm going to use, some of them are drugstores, some of them are high-end ones, but I will do 2 separate videos sometime soon, the drugstore and the high-end one. First of all, I'm going to use this. This is Loreal Lumi Magique base pure light primer. This is absolutely incredible stuff. I love it so much. So basically what you do 1 pump, I'm usually using it, and you put as a primer before you put your foundation. And what does it do? It honestly shines through. You will see yourself. It's so radiant, and it gives your foundation that a bit of dewy, shiny look. All the information down in the description bar. By the way, if I haven't mentioned anything or you can't find anything, then all the information always will be found in the description bar. So please go and check it out there, and click little subscribe button. Yeah. Anyway, back to the business. So next I'm going to use is this Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation. I'm currently trying out this foundation. Absolutely in love with this foundation. It's a little sample, and the shade is number 4. This foundation is absolutely gorgeous, especially if you want to apply with the fingers. Take the foundation and apply all over. Might look a bit too much, but it's not. This foundation gives you the most flawless natural dewy coverage, and actually that coverage is my favourite. But you can build up, because we're going to use a finger, and I find that pretty much you can also achieve that dewy natural look, because obviously you got oils in your finger as well, so you transfer oils in your finger to your face. So it sounds a bit gross, but that's how it is. So this finger, ring finger, has got the lightest touch, so usually I'm using that to apply under my eyes area. So but at the moment I'm just kind of using all my 4 fingers. So let's just get started and apply and massage it in, and again just be always gentle with your skin. To be honest, it's kind of like a even massage to your skin. There we go. I always match with my neck and the hairline, so just keep blending in. It's that simple. So there we go. Clean and swipe your earrings, because so many times I can see the girls got foundation all over, and I do that myself, but I kind of keep remembering that all the time. You know, just swipe it. You just want those earrings to shine. You don't want them to be like, ugh, full of foundation, and it's kind of like, girl, what you been up to? So not a good look. So anyway, there we go. We applied it. It's really nice and smooth, and I absolutely adore this foundation. It's just so beautiful. Next thing, I'm taking NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is one of my favourite, and the shade is Honey. And you apply underneath your eye area, everywhere where you feel it's needed. With the ring fingers, like I said, just keep dabbing it in. Don't rub it, because it's very delicate. Just dab it in. Treat your eyes, treat your skin, look after yourself. done. Boom. Next thing, I'm going to take, this is a teeny little beauty blender, and it's a cheat, like I said, but purely because we are using powder, just teeny bit to set the makeup, because everything with the fingers, loads of oils, loads of dewiness going on, so I do not want my concealer to crease. Usually NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is great, but it's just that extra. And of course, this is my favourite translucent powder by Soap & Glory. Dab it in, and kind of pat, 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 pat underneath, like a triangle typey shape, making sure there's nothing is creasing underneath. How quick was that? Next thing, I'm going to take this NARS Matte Multiple in bronzer in shade Cappadoce. When I attended the NARS kind of like a makeup and a few new product launches, then a lady said that they're actually very supporting using fingers, because their products are fantastic for, you know, applying with your fingers. So there we go. So I'm taking this bronzer, and then I'm just putting in my contour area, just a teeny bit of my cheeks. So basically on top of your ears and on corner of your lip, just teeny bit here, because we're going to blend in. I would say if you look straight now and then never put eyeshadow or concealer, you know, further than your pupil, so literally in middle, because otherwise all your face is just going to be like just very dragged down, and it's just not a good look. So anything has to be lifted up and nice and flawless. So further than that, just everything has to be basically like that. Alright, so what you do, suck in your cheeks like so. Where you see that shadow just underneath your cheekbone, that's where you want to contour. So there we go. You can also feel, if you can't see, then you kind of pick up your finger and kind of feel the bone, and just underneath that bone, and you know, so on top of your ear and kind of towards the corner of your lip. Put there on your temples, then dab it on your jaw, so just give your face definition. And then what you do, take your fingers and then keep dabbing it in. Just absolutely love ice creamy texture, so you don't have to be extra quick with it. It's not going to stain. And as you contour, you don't want to ever drag it down as well, so you always kind of want to leave that line, that area all the way down free, and then kind of you can push it up a bit, so therefore you're not dragging your face down, so you kind of just contour and just pat it in, and you can see how absolutely wonderfully all blends in and just looks beautiful. You could always contour around my nose and do that, whoop, but I prefer to use that. We'll use a tiny bit, kind of like this, but I prefer to do that with a brush because it's kind of more detailed, but you can contour your nose as well, so that looks slimmer. If that concerns you, you can do that, just contour all the way kind of here, and then it looks thinner. If it does, fantastic. Creamy blush, it's called South Beach. Again, just put it up and then just put on your cheeks a bit and then dab a bit up in your cheeks. Yeah. Boom, done. And then we're taking either a good old Benefit High Beam highlighter, or in this instance I'm going to use Makeup Forever Professional Uplight Gel Face Luminizer Gel. So these names, but this is fantastic, especially for the brides. It does, I got the light over here now because otherwise you just couldn't see me because outside is so dark. The light is reflecting so gorgeously, especially when you're taking photos, so you'll see now. So anyway, just take a teeny little pump, and you honestly need a tiny bit, that's already like too much in it. So you take again with your ring finger and you kind of put on top of your cheekbones where you usually highlight. And again, dab it in. So you can see on bridge of the nose as we contoured around, slim down. So now we kind of want to put light back on your nose and a cheek as well, or fuller lips, and a teeny bit on your chin. Max Factor Excess Shimmer creamy eyeshadow in 25 bronze. Looks like this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it's a very, very long lasting. Take a tiny bit at the beginning. Always start from putting teeny bit of products because you can always build up. And always use one finger to wipe off if it's too dark or so. Put on the back of my hand and then take it from there, a teeny bit underneath, and use another finger to blend in. I'll try it away. Shu Uemura colours I'm using is this little mini size. It's Benefit Day Real Mascara, love that. It's this thing, we all do this, don't we? Yes, I know, don't you lie. But if you want to save your mascara from drying out much faster, then you kind of roll it, and as you roll it, take the mascara out. Fantastic, done. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Are you happy? Let me know, comment section below. Okay, so lipstick is Loreal and collection exclusive by Julianne. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely. Okay. And I'm going to do straight from the bullet, as we're not using any brushes. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. So if you want your lipstick to last even longer, so basically what you do, take any piece of paper, applied it, and then kind of go, so all the excess will come off. And then you apply again. So this is your first kind of layer. When that first layer, when that second layer will come off, the first layer will stay put. I love this because I think it's just so flattering. It looks so elegant, and I absolutely love. But you can use any eyeshadow. You can even skip the eyeshadow part, leave it all really nice and shimmery and nudie, and it's just a really loads of black mascara and just red lip. So this is my makeup tutorial using your fingers, which is the most cheapest option as well. And I really guys hope you enjoyed it. Have a really lovely day and see you in my next video. Bye.